How are you all out there? Lizzie, I don't know, she's having a moment. So welcome to my kitchen. I'm Andrea. I just got home from work a little while ago, so of course that means it's time to cook for my family. And I was going to do a really awesome like chicken and curry and coconut milk and some lime, cilantro. I don't know. It's like this whole thing, and then you got like little pork dumplings and stuff. And I happen to have all the ingredients for it, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll make that tonight. But on my way home, I happened to pass a truck that was selling fruits and vegetables on the side of the road, which happens quite frequently around here. And I got the most amazing green tomatoes. So, okay, anyway, sorry, my dog is having a moment. So I can't really do like a curry chicken soup thing with fried green tomatoes. That just seems weird. I thought about it because both sound really good. But I think I'm going to go ahead. Excuse me one second. Lizzie. Sorry, I have a uncontrollable dog. And she's mad because I put up the net so she can't come in the kitchen with me. So anyway, so I'm going to do fried green tomatoes, and I had some fish, so I'm gonna do some fried fish and rice, I guess. So mostly it's all about the fried green tomatoes. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, because I have all the ingredients for that. So do the fish first. So basically it's a repeat of something I've done on here before, but how can you pass up perfectly done green tomatoes? Like, you can't. You have to, like, if you see it, you have to do it. So that's what we're doing. I'm not entirely sure what is up with her right now, but I'm kind of over it. Excuse me. Stop. She's a brat. I don't know. She's like such a brat. It's not even funny. So she wants things her way, and if it's not her way, she is going to let the entire world know that it's not what she wanted. She's like 2 years old. I may have to get Lexi to help me with her, or I may put her in the laundry room. One of those things is going to happen. Lucy! Lexi! Help a girl out. Come on. Yeah. I'm doing a live and the dog is driving me insane. So she's all yours. Now it's her problem. So yeah. So we're doing some fish and we're doing some fried green tomatoes, which the fish will probably get cooked faster than the fried green tomatoes, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Probably about the same time. I don't know. It all cooks pretty quickly. So hopefully you guys had an awesome Monday. I had a busy Monday. It was just one thing after another, after another, after another, and then I was home. It was crazy. So a little bit insane for my Monday. I don't know. Mondays I have property management meetings and stuff like that, but whatever. Staff meetings. Meetings upon meetings. I wish I could just do them all via email, but I can't, so what can you do? Hello. So, okay, question. Question in regards to what is, oh, that's just sad. Okay, she's holding, my daughter's holding the dog like a baby. It's ridiculous. Okay, so my question is, do you guys know what mansplaining is?
Oh.
All right. Mansplaining is when a guy over-explains something that you either already understand or he's like dead wrong and he's still explaining it. It's very awkward. And I don't really know. Lexi actually heard a guy mansplaining to me the other day, and I didn't know what to say. So maybe you guys have some ideas. Thank you, RKT. That is very nice of you. So what happened was, so I'm a real estate broker and property manager. I have been for going on 20 years. And we went over to a very small housewarming party, and nobody really knew who I was. I didn't really know who they are, whatever. So it was my sister moved in. She has a roommate, and the roommate has had her family there, and then my sister, of course, we were there for her. So anyway, the girl's grandpa the roommate's grandpa was telling me about what he did, or he used to do before he was retired. And he said he was a maintenance person for a property management company. And I was like, oh, okay. You know, what company? And I don't know if it just got confused in his head, but I was asking like, maybe I know them because there's not that big of a town. And he took it as I didn't comprehend what a property management company was. So he proceeded for like a full 5 minutes to explain to me in front of everybody what a property management does, like in detail. And I'm like, I don't know what to say to this, because not only do I know what a property management company is, I own a property management company. And I'm about to go next month to a national convention where I'm one of the speakers. I will be on stage teaching other property managers. Like, I'm not just like like I am a so like some of the people, like my sister, my daughter, they knew that he was mansplaining to me and that I totally completely understood, and they were like waiting to see what I would say, and I didn't really know what to say. Thank you, RKT. Pat Vega, thank you. I'm very happily married. Thank you. Yes. My daughter just walked in on that comment alone and just like raised her eyes. No, somebody was complimenting me and somebody else piped in and said she's happily married, dude. I'm very happily married with a dog and kids and the works. Okay. So, in fact, I'm making dinner, there's the fish, for said family. That dog is literally on my last nerve. Kevin Smith says, I own 2 commercial properties in Vegas, but I'm not a professional. Any classes or seminars you suggest? Yeah, NARPM is fantastic. NARPM is like the absolute best education. I wish I have joined NARPM years ago, because it doesn't really matter how many properties you have or don't have. Like, there are some people that only have like 5 to 10 properties, and there's some people that have 1,000, and you get to see how they did things, and you can learn from them, and you sit there and have lunch with the other property managers, and it's just this really great sharing kind of thing. And there's all this cool software and stuff that you can learn about. Some of it's free, for crying out loud. So I mean, really, really, really great. So I would say NARPM, it's the National Association of Residential Property Managers, and they happen to have a national conference going on in Dallas next month, and you can still get tickets to it. So if you want to go to that, more power to you. I will be there speaking, or one of them. Spell it. Is it a certification? No, it's a membership. It's National Association of Residential Property Managers, NARPM, NARPM. And it's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. The education, everything, but there's like small associations and clubs like all over the place. I absolutely promise you they have them in California. I've met NARPM members from over there, so just really, really, really great. But they have classes and stuff that you can take all the time, and they do have certifications you can get. Really just great education. Just go to the conventions and stuff is amazing. Let's see, what's the weather? The weather is cloudy and rainy this week. It was really annoying. So normally it's really, really sunny, but right now not so much. It was like a little bit, I don't know, just kind of bleh. The weather is meh right now. I'm gonna do this one and this one. Aren't these beautiful? It's a beautiful green tomatoes right there. I don't know if I'm gonna make all of them. That's a lot of tomatoes, but they actually reheat pretty well. Hey mom, I'm a professional video editor. How can I connect with you for work? I'm willing to do a free sample if required. Yes, you would need to do a sample. I normally pay for those, but yes, you can do a sample. I am in Ocala, Florida. Ocala, O-C-A-L-A. And if you want to connect with me, you can, like, contact information is pretty much in any of my videos. There's a way to get in touch with me on there. Hello. So normally my daughter's in here and she's like scrolling through. Hold on, I gotta rinse this because ew. Well, guys, to rinse. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? This is beautiful, right? It's like really hard. I need one of these. So, yeah. I'm really not sure how to respond to that, Merrick. I don't know. I don't even know what that was. Anyway, I appreciate the "you are beautiful" part. Or anything. I'm not sure what that is. Guava? Hold on, I gotta sharpen the knife. Okay, you gotta sharpen the knife every time or else it's just ridiculous. And then you don't have to sit there for a long time and sharpen it. See? Look, you can cut that off. That's gross. All right. EMT projects. I will be making videos for a clinic soon. How can I contact you? Any Vegas ties for your company? I really don't have that many in Vegas yet. So feel free to reach out. We actually do a lot of EMT here in Ocala because we have like E1 is a manufacturer and distributor for ambulances and fire trucks, and it's made here in town. So there's a lot of people that, you know, work with that, and there's some other companies that work with that as well. Hi, Shireen. Hello. So yeah, no, on my channel, just any of my videos, it's Great Expectations Realty is my YouTube channel. Any of the videos are going to have email, contact info, all that stuff. It's all on there. I've got like over 1,000 videos. I mean, you can find me. Answer me, bro. I'm selling them because I cannot reach them because they're okay. Okay. He's having a meltdown. All right, I am cutting up my green tomatoes. Isn't that pretty? So, oh, it smells so good. Those are getting all cut up, and then we're going to do them in the air fryer. And the fish, well, it's, I don't know, it's being fish. It's fishing back there. Ooh, that one got a little weird. Bro. Okay, I'm thinking teenager or preteen? Bro. My daughter tries to call me that sometimes. Like, I'm not your bro. Oh, well, that one's gonna be thick. Oops. All right. So now we have, hang on. Ooh. Houston, we have a problem. Hang on 1 second. Okay, that's not working anyway, so we're gonna unplug it so I actually have a room. There we go. Oh, much better. You guys feel like you got movement over here, traction, whatever. You can actually see what I'm doing over here anyway. So we have those, we have this, and we have fish going. I don't know. So the fish is super easy. You just throw it in and add a little bit of olive oil and some blackened seasoning. Comes out perfect. I even throw it in there frozen. It's kind of sad. So we are hanging out in my kitchen tonight. Just chilling. Normally my daughter's in here. She's hilarious, but it's just me tonight. She's 16. She was not in the mood to hang out. Plus, she's got the dog, and the dog was definitely in the mood to hang out, but she was driving me nuts, so not so helpful at all. How about you guys? How was your Monday? Was it everything you could possibly hope for in a Monday? Mine was, I guess. I need this. Just a little of that so things don't stick when I go to clean it. All right, we're gonna go that way. I don't know, I actually had a pretty decent Monday, I guess, as far as Mondays go. It was just busy. Last time I had the wrong breadcrumbs. I had like panko. It was horrible. Those do not stick well. The panko, wrong. Just wrong. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? If you say fried green tomatoes, I'm just going to be in shock. Because I didn't even know I was having fried green tomatoes tonight. Okay. Whatever. I'm just going to end up getting sticky. So, what do we do? We had meetings after meetings after meetings today, so super boring. We did. We had property management because normally everything weird happens on a weekend in property management. So we have the meeting on Monday. Okay, will do. I am a little busy at the moment, but later on, I will probably be looking at email later. I don't know. Like I look at email all day long, so it might not be till tomorrow because once I get home, I don't normally like to do that. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, I was actually trying to get a video editor. Me and another YouTuber that I know over in Orlando. She's awesome. She doesn't do lives, but she does really good. We actually connected over YouTube. But we were both trying to get an editor. And honestly, I swear it seems like it's more work to get the videos and pictures and stuff over to an editor than it is to just do it ourselves. But we'll see. Could be wrong. Maybe we were hiring the wrong people. I don't know. But we haven't had much luck with it. She's like, if you hire somebody, I want them, and if I hire somebody, I'll share. I was like, okay, cool. Live the moments. Yeah. Gotta enjoy the moment, especially Mondays, especially cloudy, kind of overcast Mondays. I don't know. Florida, we get so much sun all the time that when it is cloudy and overcast, nobody wants to go to work. Nobody wants to do anything. They want to sit at home and drink tea and binge watch like Lifetime movies or something. I don't know. It's just weird. It's probably the same as when it's like snowy in other places. Maybe. Oh, my fish needs to be turned. There's sound effects for the fish. Okay. We're having a moment. It's always fun and exciting in here. Okay. Oh, I found the best hack ever. Did you know that you can get some ingredients and tell ChatGPT what you have and be like, send me some recipes, and she will send you recipes. It is the best thing ever. I made whatever she told me to make yesterday, and it was so good. It was so good. Such a cool hack. Oh. I was like, I have this, I have this, I have this. Send me what you would make. So yeah, it was cool. She did. She sent me like a few really cool recipes tonight, but I'm not going to use those. I'm going to save them for tomorrow. So I just screenshot it, and that was it. So yeah, I need more of that. Okay, I need all of that apparently. It's always hard to figure out what is recycling and what is not. All right. So, egg, breadcrumbs into the pot. Basically until you can't fit any more in there. Then you're done. Okay. So this is, you know, as exciting as my life gets. I don't know about you guys. What do you guys do for a living? What do you guys do for fun? Everybody's just in there going, I don't know, but it looks like you're having good fried green tomatoes. Okay. One of my agents is currently texting me, letting me know that she has a deal falling apart and she wants me help saving it. But I am right in the middle of this, and I will have to call her right after. I don't think the deal is going to be saved or die while I'm making dinner. And if it is, there's no way to save it anyway. We'll see. You guys have no idea how much realtors do to get deals through. We have to do some crazy stuff sometimes. Like, seriously crazy. I don't know. I've had to weed a flower bed before because the HOA wouldn't sign off on the deal until the flower bed was weeded. And I was like, it'll be done today. So I went over and weeded a flower bed, and we got to close. I sent them a picture. I was like, there, it's weeded. Could we move on? Craziness. They don't teach you that in property management school, in real estate school, that you're going to have to do crazy. Is your hair natural? Yes, it's naturally a mess. Just curious, it looks very nice. Yep, it's always been this color. I watch live streams and do workouts in between for fun. I know that that's fun, but to each their own, my man. How about you? I do real estate, and then I do more real estate, and then I do some more real estate, and then I cook on my YouTube channel. Although I am starting like really big news. As of last night, I finally agreed to do the local radio show. So I'm going to be doing the morning, which I'm not really a morning person, so that should be really interesting. But I'm doing the 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. shift, and I am co-hosting with Ed, so should be interesting. I bet there's some people out there that are like, oh my goodness, I would love to do a radio show. Really? Because it looks like a lot of work. and it seems like it's really early in the morning. Lexi! I'm seriously. Save me from the dog. Was it fun? The radio show? Well, I've had a radio show for a couple years now on Saturday mornings for like half an hour, and it's pre-recorded. So this is going to be different. This is going to take like live calls and stuff, and it's going to be every single morning from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So a little different. A little different. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully people like it. I mean, that would be awful if they didn't like it. I mean, hopefully. We'll see. Well, if they don't, I'll just blame the other guy. That's the good thing of co-hosting. Like, hey, I was great. He was mediocre. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna watch this sometime and be like, really, Andrea? Really? So, I don't know. I'm hoping it'll be fun. It starts next month for the long one. I wasn't really wanting to do it until my daughter was graduated, but she's got pretty much her own schedule at this point. I kind of wanted to wait until we knew what her schedule was, which her schedule is actually pretty open. So it's not too bad. I think it'll actually line up. No, nothing wrong to experiment. I don't think. Try something different, try something fun. You never know. Maybe I will absolutely end up loving it and want to do nothing but that for the rest of my life. I can't see that happening, but you never know until you try. All right, I'm thinking this is getting pretty full, so we'll see. You could smell all of the pepper. You know when you cook pepper, it is like, I don't know, like if you do cayenne or something, it like kind of makes you want to sneeze or something. My husband, I've actually cooked peppers before, and like hot spicy peppers, and he had to leave the house. It was pretty funny. I thought it was funny. Him, not so much, but I thought it was a riot. All right, I'm thinking that's it. What do you guys think? Ta-da! All right. Ooh. That goes there. So I'll have half a tomato plus one whole one left. We're gonna move that over. And we're going to check on our fish, which now looks like this. Sounds like it's dying. Okay. I think the fish is done. It seems pretty cooked. And it seems to be falling apart, so I'm gonna count that as done. Yeah. Okay, fish is done. So the fish got done way before the fried green tomatoes, but that's okay. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm really the one that's going to be eating a lot of fried green tomatoes, so all good. And then we have to get the secret ingredient to fried green tomatoes. Goat cheese. It's mandatory. What's your name? Andrea. I am Andrea. I'm on TikTok, Andrea of Ocala. And everything else is basically the same as the YouTube channel. So you're in the cooking. I am cooking dinner for my family, so I am very dedicated. also I really like food, obviously. So, no, I like it. I like it when my family eats. My stepson came home from Tallahassee. He lives up in Tallahassee, and he came home. He just wasn't feeling that great, so I cooked for him, and he didn't eat it. I was like, aw, like nothing, not even a bite. That was a major bummer. My mom, yeah, that's what we do. Okay, all of that goes over to the other side of the kitchen. Oh, the spices. Ooh. And I accidentally made an extra batch of yellow rice. So guess what we're having tonight? The yellow rice. Thankfully, it reheats really, 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 really well. So we're just gonna do fish and white rice, or excuse me, yellow rice, and then I'll probably do some veggies on the side and call it good. So that is us tonight. Anyway, so yeah. It's gonna be a while on the fried green tomatoes. There was a lot of them in there. Take a guess where I'm from. Bangladesh. How far did I go? Nope. Where? I'm gonna guess Bangladesh. I don't know. Where are you from? Pretty close. Yeah. So, India? Some part of India. Or, I don't know, my geography is not that great. Pretty close though. Okay, yeah, India. Close. Very close. Your accent gave you away. Okay. It's probably like, how do I have an accent on typing? You do. A lot of people have an accent. Just the way that they use words and grammar and vocabulary and whatever ends up being the same thing. I guess instead of accent it would be sentence structure, but same difference, right? Yeah, you guys probably don't microwave your rice. Probably just make fresh rice, but I made too much. So I was making, I don't even remember, I think I was making shrimp, but I did yellow rice, and apparently I cooked the entire meal, and then I looked over and I didn't turn on the heat to the rice. So everything was done. Thankfully, I had a little bit of yellow rice in the fridge, so I heated that up, and then, but then, you know, I mean, it was already mixed with water and everything. It's not like I couldn't cook it. So I cooked the rice, and then that's how I ended up with this big thing of leftover rice. We don't normally have that much leftovers. I'm not crazy. Cookies. Don't know. So, yeah. Well, I am pretty much done at this point, and we are pretty much ready to go. I'm just basically waiting on the fried green tomatoes to finish, and then I'm going to put some of the Chipotle gourmets on there, and cheese, and you sprinkle the goat cheese, and you have the Chipotle gourmets. It's just like a spicy little dipping sauce. Yeah, very American, southern, messed up kind of accent. from? Well, RKT is from India and I am from Ocala, Florida. So, southern United States. I do not know what that means. There's probably a translation button, but I don't know what it is. ¿Se habla español? Nope. I don't think that's anything to do with any language I know. Good. Don't know. Rahul. All right, Rahul. Well, I will look for your email and we will go from there and we'll see if it works. Well, I think I am done for this evening because I have already cooked all of the stuff and now I'm just waiting for it to finish up and we're good to go. The fish is done. Fabulous. Ta-da! And then we've got some rice in there, and in the air fryer I have the fried green tomatoes. So yeah, Pat, we're cooking. I would say we're cooking with fire, but I actually have a glass top, so we're not. I actually have no idea if I were trying to cook on fire, like, no, bad things would happen. Bad things would happen, so. All right. Oh, gracias. So I think I am done for this evening. I hope you guys have an awesome Monday night. I am going to finish this up, plate it up, and give it to my husband and daughter, and hopefully they like it. I mean, it's all stuff that we have. Tomorrow I am making pork dumplings in a curry soup with coconut milk, and it should be really good. I haven't made the recipe before. I got it from ChatGPT. I'm not joking. Tacos are always good. I want to do, you know what I want to do at home is, have you ever seen the tacos that are, birria tacos? I want to make that, but I have to go and get the peppers because I don't have the right peppers for it. But I think it would be amazing. So, yes. Gotta make the taco. But I'm going over to Texas next month and I get to have as much Mexican food as I want. So yay, over here in Ocala, Florida, they do not have that fantastic of Mexican food. Not like the real deal Texas, Tex-Mex, whatever. And, you know, actually Mexico. But they try, bless their hearts, they try. It's just, it's not like spicy at all because most people over here wouldn't eat it. But yeah, but I'm going to Texas next month and I get to have really good, real Mexican food as much as I want. So I'm excited. My husband's already going. I don't know what I'm going to do, but he's going to eat Mexican food, like a lot of Mexican food. The food is so good in Texas. It is so good. So I'm excited. Yes, Tex-Mex is freaking amazing. So very excited about that. All right, well, you guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you for hanging out with me as I cook dinner for my family. And I will see you next week on Monday between 6 and 6:30, whenever I turn the camera on. Have a good night. Yeah. Bye.